Would like to welcome our delegates, lecturers, guests, parents, and over 2,000 students to the 40th graduation ceremony of Hoa Sen University in Hòa Bình Theatre today. Dear guests and parents, the grand ceremony today marks the maturity of young people of Hoa Sen after years of studying and working under this school. Furthermore, today is also the occasion for Hoa Sen University teams of lecturers to honor and send important messages for new graduates to step steadily on the road ahead. And those messages will be sent by the meritorious teacher Professor Dr. Nguyễn Ngọc Thi, President of Hoa Sen University, in the following speech. At this moment, cordially invite the meritorious teacher Professor Dr. Nguyễn Ngọc Thi, President of Hoa Sen University, to please come forward the stage and have few words for new graduates.
Good evening, honored guests, lecturers, parents, and especially the graduating class of July 2022. I'm pleased to be present at this special ceremony, and I would like to send you the warmest welcome on behalf of Hoa Sen University. Today's graduation ceremony marks a journey of hard study and as well as a great milestone that opens the future gate with many new things waiting to be discovered. To achieve success today, besides the support from family, relatives, friends, and lecturers, students have tried their best during learning process, and since then, the results are present at this 40th graduation ceremony. With the motto, respect for differences, Hoa Sen University encourages students to develop their capacity to reach the success from their differences. And I believe that with the knowledge that you have learned and accumulated at Hoa Sen University, you can develop powerfully yourself and break through all barriers. The graduation ceremony will be an unforgettable memory for you and also officially announce to the society that a talented young class of Hoa Sen University is ready to bring the talent to this country. They are able to confidently work on their path they have chosen, and with the knowledge and skills they have cultivated at Hoa Sen University. That's one thing I would like to convey to you, that is, the things that you have learned are just the basic knowledge. Make initial learning for you to enter this hard life. The world is constantly changing every single day, and there are not only favorable opportunities but also challenges. You should keep your mind right to apply effectively the knowledge you have learned into practice, and you practice to further develop your knowledge. In the commencement speech at Stanford University 2005, Steve Jobs said, "The time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't let the noise of someone's opportunities drown on your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition." I also hope that after years of studying at Hoa Sen University, you also have the courage to follow your heart and intuition, as well as conquer your dreams and ambitions later. No matter who you are, whatever you do or where you are, you will always remember that you were students of Hoa Sen University. Hoa Sen University is always delighted to welcome you back to study at a higher level, to become masters or doctors, and also really happy to welcome the students who are successful in their lives to visit and make practical contribution to the school in the near future. Your success in life will contribute to clarifying the virtues and brain of Hoa Sen University. Always think like Chapman said, "We will make it because we are young and we will never give up." Class of 2022, I wish you all the best for the future. Thank you.
Thank you to the meritorious teacher Professor Dr. Nguyễn Ngọc Thi, the President of Hoa Sen University, for expressing feeling. Dear new graduates, the journey to become a new graduate is not too short or too long. Is it enough for us to remember a friendship of the time of students? The strange people from different regions and lands converge to the same school named Hoa Sen. There is an old Chinese saying, teachers can open the door, but you must enter it yourself. Hoa Sen University did this very well when most of its students knew it with a maxim, Hoa Sen respect differences. It is clear that this is also a place where you assert your personality, learned in an international environment, pioneering liberal education and global citizenship training, promoting your spirit startup of student. Malcolm X said that education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Here, I would like to introduce Ms. Nguyễn Mai Phương, graduated as a valedictorian in English language, with an overall academic score 3.92. Born and raised in a farming family, Nguyễn Mai Phương has a strong will to study. During high school, Phương won 2 first and 1 second prize in National Excellent Student Competition in English. The time joining the team and the exams helped Phương grow up and be more passionate about English. Therefore, Phương registered to study English language at Hoa Sen University. During her university years, in addition to her academic efforts, Phương also participated in many competitions from faculties of Hoa Sen University. In 2018, Phương won first prize in the book talk contest organized by the Department of Foreign Language of Hoa Sen University. And in 2019, the mid-culture competition from the Department of Economics and Administration conferred with the runner-up position. In addition, Phương has actively participated in extracurricular activities of their school, won the title of 5 good student, and won encouragement scholarship of Hoa Sen University for 4 consecutive years. It can see clearly the scholarship that Phương has achieved has partly helpful to reduce the burden of tuition for the family. Actually, Phương is an exemplary example of the passionate and ambitious student generation of Hoa Sen University. Today's graduation is a milestone of the university graduates' efforts during their undergraduate study. Right now, Nguyễn Mai Phương is invited to come to the stage and on behalf of the new graduates to share her feelings.
Hi, good evening everyone. First of all, I would like to thank Hoa Sen University for letting me have this honor to be here on the stage to speak on the behalf of the K-18 class and to share some of my personal thoughts. Standing here makes me really nervous, and everything from those 4 years just started to flash back all at once. It was quite a journey, a bittersweet one, but on that journey I wasn't alone. I got so many helps from people around me, so I would like to express my gratefulness to the school for always offering many opportunities for the students to practice and to improve themselves. To all the professors and staff in the English department for always helping and guiding me so conscientiously and devotedly. And to my dearest family and friends for always supporting, trusting, and always be there for me no matter what. Especially I want to dedicate this title and all of my achievement, especially to my mom and dad, who is always trying their best to give their children only good thing in life. Words cannot be enough to express how grateful I am. So I just want to say thank you, and thank you so much for everything that you guys did for me. And now to us, the amazing K-18 class, we made it. 4 years, time flies so fast in the blink of an eye. It feels just like yesterday when we first entered Hoa Sen University with so much excitement and so much many frustration. Do you ever hear or see some kind of advice from people on the internet or people around you. They say something like, "Nah, don't worry, university is going to be easy like a piece of cake, or you will get a boyfriend or a girlfriend as soon as you start life in university," or something like that. Well, I wish I could tell me at that time that, oh dear, don't trust them. They're all liars. Because like now I'm still single, and that's not the point anyway. University was days of fighting with many deadlines, assignments, individual and group assignment, and especially all-nighters to finish reports, internship reports, for example. Some of us even had many part-time jobs back then, so balancing between school and your part-time job was really challenging. But those hardships trained and built who we are today to prepare ourselves for the whole world out there, which is even more challenging. There's my favorite lyrics from a song named "Climb Every Mountain" from the movie The Sound of Music. It goes like this: climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow till you find your dream. That's also my advice for you guys. Keep chasing your dream and your passion. You may encounter your many obstacles on the way to achieve it, but just don't give up. You can take a break when things start to get harder for you, but remember to get back to it later. And for those who haven't figured out what's in your dream or what is your passion yet, which is really normal for freshly graduated students like us, experience and try more new things, just like the lyrics say, follow every rainbow till you find your dream. And last word before I leave the stage to the upcoming special guest, don't worry, be happy, be yourself and shine. Thank you.
Thank you, Fulu, for expression feeling. In today's graduation ceremony, we are honored to welcome Mr. Lê Thành Tín, an alumni of Course 8, major in translation and interpretation, currently working at the Embassy of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam. The following cordially invite Mr. Lê Thành Tín to please come forward the stage to have a few words and share experience for new graduates.
Oh wow, it's been a long time since I last graduated from our school, and it still feels like home. And my legs are still shaking when giving out presentations like these. First of all, thank you to our school for having me here today on a special occasion like this. And I'm very honored to be here to congratulate all the talented graduates present here today. Looking at everyone here today really reminds me of the time when I was also sitting down there waiting for my turn to receive the diploma. This also reminds me of the moment when I first had my step outside the campus. I got rejected by two of my first favorite companies. But when I first hear those news, it wasn't easy for me. I felt nothing but feeling hopeless and feeling lost. I was thinking, was everything I tried for was for nothing? Struggling as I was, I did not want to give in. I remind myself of all the journey, of the past and the progress that I've been trying to work hard to get myself a seat in a theater like today. And so I gained myself, my confidence, myself, and I tried to gain everything back. And so I got to myself a position like here today. My dear friends, in days like this, it is very easy for us to feel hopeful, to feel that we can do anything, we can accomplish anything in the world once we step outside of the campus after today. But a yin comes with a yang. In days alongside these kind of days, there are also dark days that will drag you down to the level where you feel nothing but worthlessness and even uselessness. Days that you will start to lose hope, and days that you start losing yourself. And we have to be better than what we suffer. We have to have faith in ourselves, to our capabilities. Because we have come so far, we have accomplished so much more than what we used to imagine. Try to see life in a more positive ways. To me, life is a two-edged blade. When there's a pros, of course there will be cons. The important thing is that we have to choose the way that we want to see our life. We have to accept ourselves. We have to accept our own uniqueness. Like my mom's always tell me, none can tell you but you. I think that's true. I have heard a lot of stories from people who have a very strong will as they can overcome and they can surpass any challenges and difficulties in life. But in the end, they told me they were unhappy. And why is that? They told me that they were trying to live the life just to live up the expectation of the other people, but not for themselves. Because they were trying to understand and trying to define what their hearts really wants. And that's the most trouble stuff that I have to understand. But my dear friends, we were born to be different. We were born to be unique. And we were born to have our own eyes to see things with our own differences and with our own perspectives. So if you're not the one who can understand you, if you're not the one who can really tell who you are, then who else can really tell who you are? From all of that, I just want to give all of you such a simple advice in life. For the path that we are going, after you step outside the campus, try your best, have hope, believe in yourself. Your story might not have such a happy end, such a happy beginning, but that does not make who you are. It is the rest of your story. So my dear leaders of the future, tell me, who are you? Then the only person who can actually give answer to that question is no one else but you. So once again, congratulations. Be confident, be proud, and most important of all, be you. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lee, for expressing feeling. The speech of Mr. Lee also ended the graduation ceremony today. Congratulations once again to the new graduates who have completed an important step in their path of conquering knowledge. Let's bring your knowledge into the Asia and your youth to serve your homeland and your country. On behalf of the organizers of the program, we would like to express our sincere thanks to the leaders, guests, dear parents, and new graduates who have been present and shared the joy of the 40th graduation day of Hoa Sen University today.